Hello, I'm Anne Sabine, and I thought it would be useful if I quickly talk to you about the Morrisby Profile. It is arguably the most accurate career profiling in the UK, and I love it. I was in the career service for 20 years, and during that time we used the profile to assist students in years 11 to 13 and adults. Over that period I found it to be absolutely excellent. Where it differs from other programmes on the market is that it does not just look at interests and hobbies, or abilities shown by exam results. It looks at and finds hidden abilities and aptitudes. Sometimes it could be helpful to confirm to someone that their career choice is the correct one. For others, perhaps who've had enough of their current job or been made redundant and want to think about something different, it can show a new path. And for others, it can reveal something they've never even thought about. My most vivid memory of this happening with a client was some years ago, and I'll call him David. When I met him, he was about 21, 22 years of age. He had lost all confidence. He had done his A-levels in art subjects, I forget exactly what, history, geography. Had done all right, but not as well as he'd hoped, retaken them, again not done as well as he'd hoped, and had ended up in a bank. And 2 years later, the bank collapsed. He was out of work. He came to us for some work experience. Very shy, no confidence whatsoever. Well, fortuitously, we'd had a new computer system, which arrived in the office a week or so before, and we were all struggling with this. And we suddenly noticed that he'd quietly taken himself into a corner and was working on it. And 2 days later, he started training all my staff, one by one, in how to use the computer. So we decided he was probably a hidden IT person. To cut a long story short, he took the Morrisby Profile, and it proved that he was completely off the scale in excellent ability on electronic engineering and IT. He'd actually chosen completely the wrong A-levels. He had no idea how good he was because he thought it was just an interest. And I will never forget the moment when he clutched his Morrisby Profile to his chest and said, "I can actually do something." And I watched him grow before my very eyes. Within a year, he got a job, and within a year he'd had 2 or 3 promotions and was heading up a huge department. This made such a difference to him, and it might make that difference to you, for someone you care for. Turning to the practicalities, the profiling session lasts about 3 hours. You don't need to do any preparation for it, although there are some practice questions on the Morrisby Profile website, which take about 15 minutes. You use pen and paper, and the tests are timed. You may find it surprising, but actually most people enjoy the test and feel very satisfied when they've completed it. I hold these in East Sussex, either in Washurst or Crowborough, depending on the number of people taking the test at any one time. I send the answers off to Morrisby, who run them through their computer system, and the results are returned in 2 booklets. At that point, I contact you again to make an appointment so that I can feed back the results and we can discuss the implications for a range of possible careers. This second session takes about 1.5 to 2 hours, depending really on what you want. The booklets are yours to keep and to provide you with a long-standing reference point. So, if you're interested and you want to know more, please click the button at the bottom of this page, which will take you through to the contact page on this website. Once there, please put Morrisby Profile and your phone number in the comment section, and I will then contact you.